Thank you so much for joining me today. On this short demo, I will share with you how you can save money, generate more leads, and retain customers using our white labeled marketing software. You see, we built our AI powered marketing platforms for digital agencies so they could improve their business. I want to share with you some case studies. One of them is Cameron from Needham Solutions. She was able to consolidate a bunch of tools she was using, over 10 different tools, into one stack, the VBOUT stack, and she was able to license these and resell them for her clients. We also have Daniel Cross, who is an agency developer, builds technologies, integrates systems. He was able to utilize the agency layer on VBOUT so he can also build tech with our API, integrate external technologies with VBOUT, and repackage the entire system as his own. Cheyenne Gudarzi, who started his own digital agency and was able to scale his entire business over VBOUT. Not only he's managing his own campaigns through the system, but also his clients' campaigns from email to social media, landing pages, and much, much more right from one place. And finally, Doug, who is a sales coach, an amazing sales coach for 20 plus years, he was able to create processes and systems and pipelines that he was replicating in his training for his clients. And our stories go on and on. We have lots of case studies online, but these are just some basics of how agencies are utilizing the platform for improving their bottom line. Now, let's see what kind of problems that might fit what you currently have or some issues you might be having. So some of the things that we hear from agencies is that they're tired of spending tens of thousands of dollars for dozens of licenses for different products and different clients, and it's taken away from their profit margins. As you can also know, there's a fierce competition in the digital agency world, and margins are quite slim. Software has been on the rise, and they've been jeopardizing 30-40% of margins in some cases. So a lot of agencies complain about that. Another issue is that they overpay for platforms and they end up underutilizing those platforms. There are a bunch of them out there. They do a great job, like HubSpot, Marketo, Active Campaign, and others, but they can have so much product and so much tech that they're barely using them at their full capacity. So you're basically overpaying for these tools. Third issue we see is that these platforms are very limited on white labeling options. And I have to emphasize this because white labeling is an extension of your brand. You have your logo on your proposals, on your website, on your business cards. Why not have them also on the software that you're repackaging for your customers? It's an understated issue, but it is out there. The use case 4, or the issue 4 that we see with agency, is that there are so many platforms out there, and the barrier to entry, how much time and effort you need to put in to learn them, is quite extensive, especially if you're using many different tools. Now, if you consolidate and you find the right support, it will cut your learning curve by 70-80% because everything is in one place, your knowledge base, the human support that you need your hands on when you need them, right? Not opening a ticket and getting a response 48 hours later. That's the issue in the industry, is getting hands-on human support. Also, we see the fifth issue, if that fits you or that's something that you've seen, is that you have limited control over the features that you're reselling. So let's say you get an entire package of HubSpot license and you're selling the entire marketing stack, whereas you only need email and automation. How about being able to just sell the portions of the software that you need for that one client and one license? Now that allows you to create packages, that allows you to pay just for the things that you're using without paying for things that you're not. So if you have seen any of these issues, if you can relate to these problems as digital agencies, please keep on watching. Now you see, digital agencies also are tired of 3 main things. There are 3 main issues that arise from the 5 problems that I shared because it's all compounded. One is overpaying. As I mentioned before, it's jeopardizing on margins. The products are bulky. And the landscape is changing rapidly, especially with the rise of AI. And now you need to stack 14, 15, 20 tools per client in order for you to execute a campaign. That's insane. Also, not to mention the organization of your assets. You have clients with landing pages and emails and automations and templates that do work, they convert. And now you add a new client, you have to rebuild them. What about a one-click copy, organizing assets in the proper way as a digital agency and replicating those across your sub-accounts? That saves you a huge amount of money and time. Time, money are pretty much aligned. Now, finally, high client churn. Really unfortunate, but digital agencies average 3 to 6 months of working with a client, and then the client leaves and they have zero revenue from that client. With that being said, what if you can create a revenue stream? When the client leaves, they retain the software, and because it was resold, repackaged, and priced as you see fit as an agency, you retain a big chunk of that membership. That compounds over time. So in the past 4 years, 5 years, if you have been that long in operation, maybe you've churned 20, 30 clients. Most of clients retain licenses. So imagine you have $4,000 or $5,000 in monthly recurrent revenue coming just from licenses from legacy clients. That's really substantial. Now, the good news is we built VBOUT specifically for you. We were a digital agency. We work with thousands of digital agencies who suffer from these issues, and we have built the perfect breed of software for them. You see, VBOUT allows you to consolidate all your clients in one place, white label the platform as you see fit, and it's all powered by AI. So every single feature on the platform is powered by an AI feature, which I'll share with you in a second. Now you have two choices. If you can relate to all of these and you feel like I'm good, I relate, but I want to continue doing what I'm doing, be it. We are friends and I would love to provide more value. But if you feel like there's an option for you here to get better, improve revenue, retain more clients through some of these things that we've tackled in the system, then I can promise you that VBOUT is the right fit. Our ecosystem is growing, so you can join the new breed of marketers who are changing the way they're repackaging their marketing services. Now, when you join the VBOUT family, not only will it give you access to 12 plus different tools that are bundled in one platform, so you can generate leads and nurture them for you as an agency, but you can also use them for your clients. Your agency portal that we give you, it's another layer on top of the system, allows you to repackage the platform as you see fit. So you can create your own plans, plan names, feature and feature limits. You can organize your assets and copy them from one account to another. And also you can control active licenses and pricing. We give you onboarding resources, daily training, customized onboarding if you need hands-on one-to-one onboarding, and lifetime premium human support, which is really, really important because you need an operations, a marketing op team to help you on demand. Not to mention, you get access to our Academy Lifetime, which we are investing a lot in the following year with AI courses and more. You can become AI platform certified. So you can get referrals on clients who need expertise like the one you have to set up the platform for them. A growing community of marketers on Facebook, where we do monthly events, workshops, and we give you in your portal downloadable resources so you can utilize, rebrand as your own and run your own events. We also have a closed partner meeting just for our clients and agencies, so we can give you direct access to roadmap, access to beta features, and you can literally give us feedback on things and influence the future of the product. The pricing of VBOUT is extremely flexible. We built it in a way where you can first pick and choose the features that you need. And as a digital agency, you don't have to worry about overages and licenses and sub-licenses unless you want to. So we give you a pool of email credits, 100,000, 500, 1 million. It's totally up to you. And you can allocate these on your sub-accounts. The pricing is very straightforward, very transparent, and your scale on how much you pay VBOUT versus your scale of how much you can make is really phenomenal. You end up making a lot more money at scale than what you would pay us. It's a win-win situation for everybody. It works for agencies, and we know that that could be the best fit for you as well. Now, in terms of support, and I've said it before, we give you premium human support that you can get your hands on when you need, with the wealth of resources that we offer. And if you can read up on our reviews, which I'll include somewhere around on this page and also on G2 Crowd and Capterra and so on, you can see how much people brag about how we can get in their instance, help them set up a campaign, help them resolve an HTML issue on the landing page. These things are inherently, qualified or trained. Our trained individuals are equipped to help you with. And in terms of AI, which is the recent buzz, it's changing the way we're doing things. It's changing the way we do marketing. It's fully integrated into the system, be it from our own built-in models like predictive sending. So I know exactly the best time to send an email campaign for your customers based on what VBOUT has learned. You can generate email copy using OpenAI and ChatGPT. You can also get subject line suggestions to give you how to optimize open rates. And in the future, we have sentiment analysis, intent detection that are either have launched or in the process of launching as you watch this video. Now, you can benefit from these because as an agency, you don't want to fall behind and be not catching up on the trends. So you want to position yourself as a leader in the field, and clients will ask you, trust me, they will ask you, how are you using AI in your agency offering? You will have a lot of these answers in VBOUT via the tool sets, and also our teachings, academy, presentations, and so on. I would love for you to talk to one of our success managers to see if VBOUT is the right fit for you. I promise you it's a one-to-one conversation, no sales pressure. We answer any questions, including integrations and everything that we can integrate with. It's a really important question, how we can help you migrate and all the features and pick the right plan for you. With VBOUT, you can see growth. With VBOUT, you can see human support and a company that's going to thrive side by side with you. So I hope to see you on the other side. I'll include the demo link for a calendar. You can book somebody or you can fill out a form, and looking forward to working with you. Thank you.